Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
The Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
It's Chamba.
Oh, that was
I had
great.
to do that. Just at the last minute, I was like, I'm going to surprise it. And I was like, oh, wait, my name's in the corner. That's not going to help. I'm scrambling to change everything.
That was pretty good.
That works.
Oh, that was
Thank you for that.
perfect. That was great.
Even
What's going on, Augie? How you doing, man?
I'm all right. I had a very adventurous week this week.
Good. Good.
You don't say. You look
I feel
different.
like every week some kind of catastrophe. I was jokingly telling someone that Wile E. Coyote became my spiritual animal out of nowhere.
Oh no.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's as long as you can laugh through it. I just say don't look back. No one's going in that direction, right?
Yeah. I just love when something really, really bad is about to happen to him and he just like puts up the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Y or the question mark.
I mean, he's got it prepared already. He knows something's going to happen. So
Yeah.
He's always got the sign ready.
Been there.
The poor guy, man. Holy
You guys,
cow.
Adam's house, indescribable.
Really?
Yes, meaning I can't describe it because I didn't go.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
So,
What happened?
so we gotta wait till next week. Jordan, I hope Jordan's feeling better. She was sick.
Oh, that's
Okay. That
I
sucks.
know. Jordan, hope you're feeling better.
Yes. Yes. I hope Jordan
Adam,
feels
talk to
better.
you later.
Chamba, how you doing, man?
It's too hot, man. I'm dying here. I'm dying. But we're going to talk about toys, so that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good
It's really
thing.
hot. It's really hot.
Mm.
I don't have that problem. As I said before,
No.
I had to Bring
It's
in my-
opposites.
bring in my warm socks tonight. Got my warm socks on. And
Wait till July when we're all screaming in agony.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
When it's 120
not
degree
too
up.
bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
How
and then
hot
it'll
does it get there in Fahrenheit?
It's like 1.6 right now, but it's not the same, man. I remember one of the times that I was in San Diego and they were like, "Oh, it's a heat wave." Me and my friend and we're like, "Huh? This is hot. This is nice."
Well, hot
Yeah.
San Diego's near the water. Do you guys in Australia do you
Yeah.
guys get humidity
Yeah,
or is it dry?
we get both. That's the problem.
Oof.
It gets both depending on what's going on. Right now, it's just hot wind right now, and it sucks. I hate it. But yeah, we're talking toys, so that's good. That's the
Ernie, how you doing, man?
I'm freezing too. I'm at work.
Why is
This
your lamp
lamp's gonna
dancing?
I don't know, dude. Why is it so far out?
It's just so.
Swear to God. Woo!
Hayoko.
What is that? A fishing rod?
Man.
I think
Right?
so.
Yeah, I thought it was a fishing rod.
Yeah.
It's an extra long rod, so lightning strikes and I have electricity for another month.
Oh,
Makes
So,
sense.
Yeah, I try.
energy's expensive. You got to think outside the
It
box.
is.
Yeah.
Woo.
He's got a charging
tired, man.
station.
I'm on work right now, so I didn't go get to see Ant-Man. It's freezing cold.
Jealous
Yeah.
of everyone seeing it.
Yeah, it's freezing, man. So we'll see. We'll see. How are you?
Yeah, Cheynee. How's Cheynee?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm tired, as always. I'm tired and busy and tired, you know. Oh, Ernie's coughing over there. I don't know what's wrong with him. And he's gone. I think he's choking on his
Yeah.
drink because he just took a
Oh,
drink.
animated Avatar.
Yeah, he's choking on his drink is what happened.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. Can't complain.
Is it just
You
weird?
ready?
Like the last couple of days, we've been getting news by this like hour. I
Yeah.
feel like every few hours something new drops, and it's just like
Yeah.
whoa, like faster than usual. We're just like really close to Thursday.
Yeah. 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 We had a pretty packed weekend. So if you're tuning in right now and you're anticipating that we're going to talk a lot about the Wonder Festival stuff or the One Hobby stuff, there's 2 episodes, different episodes dedicated to those shows. So go check those
Like,
out.
2 whole hours basically of just that.
Hours
So
dedicated to that stuff. So we're
Mhm.
not going to go over that stuff. If you're looking forward to that, then we're not going
Yeah.
over that tonight.
Go check it out. I was a special guest and I broke everything down for you guys. So that's kind of my world, my cup of tea over there.
Yep.
So lots of stuff coming out.
It's not that we're not talking about it; it's that you guys already did.
Right,
Mm.
right. Well, that's the thing is like that was the whole reason why we do the Import Migos shows is that way we can get really in depth and Ernie doesn't literally die from boredom.
yeah.
Thanks.
His eyes
But
don't
those are
gloss over.
diamonds. Those are diamonds because I feel like what happens is that those things don't get talked about enough, and then all of a sudden, the final product comes out, and you're like, "Wait, where was this?" And you're like, "Actually, we talked about it like 3 months ago." It's like
Yeah.
it's like the NXT UK. Like, for those wrestling fans.
Yes.
It's like,
yes.
like you got to watch everything because then you find some like really cool stuff there, and then it things like that are really neat because when you watch all of Toy Migos, then what happens is you start to, things will be coming up later and things kind of become huge, and you're not late to the party. Like it's cool when it's like your
Mhm.
little secret and you're the first one to kind of like know about it and discuss it, and I love things like that. So
Heck yeah. Heck
And if
yeah.
more people want to discuss it, just hop onto the Discord because we're
Mhm.
always talking about that type of stuff there, anyways.
There's a lot of talk of import stuff over there. So like I said, if you want more in-depth stuff on One Hobby and Wonder Festival, check out the Import Migo episodes 3 and 4. My Chamba and myself, we dedicated 2 hours to that to go over
2
all.
hours. Yeah, about 2 hours.
Yeah,
And
about
like
2
there was
hours.
stuff we missed out as well because
Yeah, there's just
there
so
was
much.
just too much stuff.
Yeah,
Is that Moonshine Chamba?
absolutely.
No, I kind of wish it was.
I was just checking. I was like,
Hey,
hey,
hey.
it's hot.
I
It's
kind of
burning
wish it
hot.
was at this point.
Which Chamba are we getting tonight?
Can the normal Chamba or the saucy one?
Right.
All right.
No.
Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are our chat Migos doing?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who's here tonight. What's up,
Okay.
guys? Welcome to the show. It is a freezing Thursday night. How's the weather where you are? Chamba is burning up hot. We are freezing here. Augie's all right, but it's still cold. So how are you guys? Let us know. More importantly, hit the thumbs up if you're new here. Hi, welcome. I'm the Fallen Fett, otherwise known as Ernie. Thank you. Wait, sorry, I did it wrong. I'm the Fallen Fett. There you go. That was better. Welcome to the show. Hit that thumbs up. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on. Like those Import Migos shows, our reviews. Tuesday, Chat Migos Assemble, and here right now. Right over there where it says say something, say hello, what's up, hola. You are now the most important part of the show. You're a Chat Migo. And if there's something that you got to say or a question that you have, see that money symbol right there? That's a super chat. That's getting us to Comic-Con. So hit that. Please, like a lot. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Then we'll answer your question, say your statement, whatever it is. But now it's time to check in with the fam. So be sure and shout us out.
The other part about the super chat thing too is it's basically a Ernie will do truth or dare if you super chat him.
He will not.
He will.
I might do truth, but I ain't doing no dares.
He's doing truth or dare.
I'm not doing no dares. You guys get too crazy.
We
Like
just
all
ask
this-
you to open up figures. It's not really
Right,
crazy.
and that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
I don't
not
have
that-
like anything
To open up? Come on.
Lies,
No.
lies.
Yep, he's lying.
Yeah,
Look at- your walls are covered with stuff to open up.
that's all
I love
wallpaper,
it.
bro.
It is.
Yeah,
Could you imagine if it was? That'd be great.
maybe I should
It's
start
just all
that.
Yeah, dude. It's just
Yeah.
all wallpaper that looks like action figures.
That'd be pretty good. It would. But all right, let's get into this. Let's see who's here. If you
Okay.
guys went major story, shared it. It took me all of the beginning of the show because Adam's not here. Thanks, Adam. You can at least like drop a show in the morning or something, like, and then I'll share it later. All right.
Yeah, we'll have to have him do his when he's away, do his away haul videos. So do a haul video when he's away.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good 40-minute content right there.
Yeah.
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 We should have him do it. Do you hear it, Adam? Start. You're not doing anything anyways. You didn't let Auggie come over, so why not shoot a video? Do that. You're definitely not having Cheynee and I over. That's fine. That's all right. That's cool. We'll see. But feel better, Jordan. I hope so. Yay. I can't believe you believe that, Auggie. Like, that's the oldest excuse in the book.
It's the Super Bowl.
My lady's sick. Yeah.
I mean, that happens. There's like 11 things going around right now, so I don't doubt it.
That's true. That is too. I ate
What
something
a
really strange tonight for dinner, so it's really affecting me too. So I
had
know
a
what you
stomach
mean.
bug or like food poisoning last
Yeah.
week. It was just
I had salad, and I'm like, "What is this?"
I hope you
Yeah.
learned your lesson, Ernie. No more salads.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh God, it's all green. Come on, isn't that bad?" So we'll see what happens. But if my camera goes off, you know why. I'll be back. All right. Hope
But you
everybody's
won't. You'll just get
doing
up and run
wonderful.
away.
Well, oh my God, I gotta go. I
You
gotta
run
go.
away holding your butt.
Yeah, I gotta go. Everybody, I gotta go. Goodbye.
He doesn't mute it. He doesn't mute it though.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't. I have to
God,
do
no.
it for him.
You would never ever see the Fallen Fett ever again. Ever. I mean,
Not
like the
for,
phone's just
2 hours.
No, you would never see the Fallen Fett again if I was the
the
mic on and I
embarrassment
ran
would have
away.
killed him.
Yeah, I would. I would become a whole different person. Like Juan or something, just
Yeah.
change the whole name, everything. Ernest! I don't know what you're talking about. Because you know what? Super bad is correct. Nobody ever forgets. Nobody
This is
forgets.
So true.
The internet's forever, so
It is. So nobody forgets. So no. You know?
Our wonderful chat migo Nick's Figs asked you a question there, Ernie, but it wasn't
Where?
a super chat.
Oh, so then I don't
But
have to
still.
answer it, Nick. You know the rules. Throw $1 up there. Something. Jesus. I'm just kidding, Nick. I love you. Where's it at? Okay, well, let me announce everybody. And then when I
Okay,
see
all right,
it,
we'll get.
tell
to
me
it.
when I get near it.
It's
then
in
this way-
between. It's in between Sonic Rockman and Jesser. So,
Jesser, son of a man, Jesser. Okay, I got it.
all right,
Got
all
it.
right. Kick
All
it
right,
off, man.
Let's
Kick
see
it.
who's here. Kick it. All right, we got Lucky Butters in the house. Ish 618. Jake Peterson. What's up, Jake? I miss you, man. You looks like you're doing well though. I'm very happy for you.
You missed out on Just Jeff 45 and Dragon Eyes 69. Leave my toys alone. New membership. Thank you.
Hey,
Dang,
thanks.
nice.
Yes.
I
All
missed
right,
what they were
continue.
before that, or you mean because
Yeah.
they're new members?
No, you didn't log in time to see them on there.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Again now? Yes.
Yes. Continue.
All right. Loki, Mobile Recluse is here. Destined Anarchy, Uncanny Sculpts. Man, he was just on a show the other day. Great interview. He's got some really good stuff. You guys should really go check that out. He was on that show. What is that right now? It's like blowing up. Oh, Fallen Fett Chronicles. He was on there, and it's really good. Yeah.
blowing up.
Yeah, you should go check it out. Yeah.
Everything.
What's up, Uncanny Sculpts? That guy is amazing. All right. Dorian G. Nick's Figs. Dark Bulb, win or lose. That wasn't the comment, right? Ultra Bat,
No.
Ultra Fantastico,
Worldwide.
maybe you. The Toy Box of Doom, Raiden, Zio. Oh, Zio, like my Theo. Zio Adams, what's up? That's
What's
our Italian homeboy. Ghost Dog, let's see. Tony Collector 10, Koopa Steve, Cowabunga Dude. We got Princess Glam Rebels here. Nick's Figs. It's question mark. Is that it? No, that's not. That's just the question marks. Jurassic Jesse, Sonic Rockman X. See, you're throwing me off here. Everything you said is right there. Omega Weapon 13, Death by Plastic. Yoko. Hi, Yoko.
Whoa!
Hi, Yoko.
Man, she said hi to Auggie first. And then she said hi, everyone. And then she said hi, Ernie.
Well, we should be saying hi to her first. I feel it's a little bit reactionary. She's
Yeah.
always so consistent with her
That's
her
true.
love of us. So we need to
That's true.
the first words out of every "They're Not Dolls" should be like "Yo, go."
Go.
Your greeting to her and to everyone.
It
Yo-
sounds like It
Oh.
sounds like Auggie might be a member of Yoko Land,
Oh yeah,
not Lago Land.
yeah. If there were, you know how, so like they have their warriors come out and they're holding the flags. See, me and Auggie aren't fighters, so we're the two holding the banner of Yoko Land out front. Yeah,
It's just gonna be like the flag of like Seattle with like her face on
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
that's
It's
us.
just like,
It's the
Yeah,
one with the
of her
flags and the
island.
instruments, the trumpet or something.
Of
yeah,
her
she's
island.
just gonna stand there with her arms crossed, and then
Yeah.
Ernie's cartwheeling, and I'm just gonna be with a flag, just like, going back and forth. like-
It's total.
Like, that's
Woo! Yeah. And that's it. And Lago don't have nothing because he said F everybody. All right.
Well-
Filthy Yoda. Filthy Yoda. Yo, what's up, everyone? Glad I could catch a live. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here.
yeah.
That's a new one. How's it going? The Wrestling Hound. Woo! Man, I hope East Coast Figs is here. Mike Haas. Who else we got? Let's see. Lucky Butter, Sonic, Santo 1414. JG is here. Nick's Fig, Sonic, Nick, Sonic, NYC Figure Fanatic. What's up? Matt Logic 44. 93 is here. I still can't do
Put
it.
the
sorry.
knives out for the Tuesday crew.
Yeah. Yeah. I need some type of pronunciation for that. Rick Jones is in the house. Raiden is here. Raiden.
Hey.
I was missing Mortal Kombat
Raiden.
today, speaking of. Michael, what's up? How's it going? Hope everything's going well for you, man, and you're keeping that hunt alive and keeping your spirits up. Is it chilly over here? It's chilly over here too. Ernie quits AntMan 3 because it's snowing tonight. Oh, already saw a preview post. Oh no, see, I'm gonna get spoiled because I have to be at work all week. So I already know, like, by this weekend,
I
I'm
can
gonna
send
get
you
spoiled.
pictures if you want.
No,
I could
I
tell
don't
you. I
want
watched it a
to.
couple days ago.
Yeah, Chamba
No.
can tell you.
You want me to tell you what happens?
No, nobody. I don't like spoilers. No. Well, I mean, it's inevitable going to happen, and I swear to God, if you guys DM me, I'm not opening it. All right.
Sweet.
Let's see.
This is gonna be a
Theo,
It's going to be a great weekend.
Sketches Toy Corner. Otaka 00110. Tony Collector 10. Mike, Nick, Felipe is here. Mike,
What's up?
Zio, Mike. Let's see. Nightmare Nemo. What's up? Ish, Sonic, Nick, Jurassic.
There
where
you
is
go. It's right there. It's
it? I don't know. I don't, Michael. Norin Radicals. What's up, Norin? Love you, man. Obi-Wan Chingones. Yo, bros. Orale. There you go. Mobile Recluse. Marvel Kicks. What's up, Marvel Kicks? How you doing, man? Getting some chicken strips over there? You know what? I think, right? I don't
Hey,
know the foosballs.
huge shout out to Norin Radicals right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Massive shout out. He just gifted 5 Toy Migos memberships.
Dang.
So,
Thank you,
huge
That's
shout
awesome.
out.
Did I
Thank
win
you, Norin. Thank you very much.
One
You are
clap.
a man.
Norin. Thanks, Norin. You guys can do that too. Can you top the 5? I don't know. Let's see.
Like a pay it forward thing, like when you're in line for
Yeah.
festival.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
what
So I remember when we were chilling with Marvel Kicks at the last con that we were at. What was the last one we were at? What was that, Cheynee? This last one?
LA Comic Con.
LA
Auggie was
Comic
there,
Con.
too.
I'm pretty sure. I think the Chiefs was his team. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Isn't that the foosball who just won?
He-
So congratulations.
He only has one team, and that's Team Hulk 2099.
That's it.
Yeah,
All right.
he
It's
loves.
wildly specific.
It is.
He
loves
he
it.
loves Hulk 2099, man. Like
Loves them.
it's wild how much he loves Hulk 2099.
It's a negative passion, is what it is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sal Sandoval 82 is here. Koopa Steve, Michael. Let's see. East Coast Figs is here.
Yeah,
Day.
you summoned him. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, East Coast Figs. Sorry, Chamba. I just like to say hi to him.
I
Doombot
know.
9000. What's up? How you doing? Plasty. Hola, primo.
Plasti
How are you?
Adicto.
Buenos noches. That was nice, Cheynee. That was pretty good.
Oh.
We need like a mariachi background to that. And you
Yep.
just nail it. Aiden
Yep.
Skate, what's up? Let's see. Nick Figs. Ugh, go Eagles. Yeah, I was rooting for them too. That was my cousin who passed away. That was his favorite team. So I really wanted them to live. So live. Whoa, that was demented.
I was like, what?
Wait, no, you
Yeah.
didn't.
And I just
want
almost
people to live?
cussed.
Yeah.
No,
damn.
because I meant my cousin passed away.
Yeah.
That was his team. So I don't know. I totally lost it right there. I wanted them to win.
But
I
wanting
think-
them to live too is also not a bad thing.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. I almost came very close
Live
to cussing
and
right now,
also
Cheynee.
win.
I apologize if something slipped out. Sorry. Dragon Eye 69, leave my toys alone. There it is, because I didn't see you earlier. I'm sorry. Nyx Fig, Sonic, Plasty, Koopa, Marvel Kicks, Nyx. That's everybody.
Okay.
I think I'm caught up. Wasn't the class long when Ernie suffered because of Cheynee? Yes, it was. Me and Kelly just talked about that. Me and Kelly are team no sleep. And every time we see a snoring video, we do.
Dude, that
laugh and chuckle
that
about
reel
it.
was so funny, dude.
And bro, it almost sounded like that, bro. Okay.
It
Like,
was
I don't
so
want to be
good,
rude, but that chainsaw noise was almost you. Like, yes.
you know my buddies, that's what they call me, right? Like
chainsaw?
Yeah.
I can understand
Yeah,
why now.
So
chainsaw.
Cheyney's a chainsaw man. Then is that what it is?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
No,
that you and
with-
Kelly have a team moniker.
There was
Oh
a
my God.
real
It's evolved.
yeah.
I almost said devolved, but it's evil. We'll
Yeah.
see.
It is like nothing you've ever imagined before.
I can imagine it.
Ever.
uh,
Yeah.
It was so
You're
great.
absolutely right.
It was so great. This guy, I like that's the best part about it. This guy is such a gentleman. He didn't say anything all day long. He's
Aw.
walking and I'm just like, dude, hurry up, pick it up. And he's just like, I'm tired, man. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, let's go. And we're like in the friggin' Uber on the way back to the hotel to get to leave. And he's like dozing off. I'm just like, what's wrong, bud? You tie or what? Like, I had no
You're so
Little
gentle.
did you know. Yeah.
I had no clue. And then I'm talking to my wife on the phone on speaker in the car on the way back, and she's like, so she's like, he snored pretty loud last night, and he's all, oh my god.
Yeah. At that point, I couldn't hold back no more. And I was like, oh my God, yes.
I could barely breathe. I was laughing so hard because I was just like, what the heck? This gentleman over here just didn't say anything all day. He was just gonna let it slide, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty
was a good
tired.
one.
I
Good.
commend you, sir. I commend
Thank
you.
you.
You are a
Thank you.
gentleman.
I didn't know I could do a con after 5-minute intervals of sleep, like all night. Just little cat naps everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all it
yeah.
was.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our hauls. Yeah.
Do it.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna kick it off with you, Auggie.
Okay, I have two. I'll try to make it as fast as possible. It's been showing up at Target everywhere. This is cool. I have some quibbles, but it's cool to finally get a Phoenix belt with the Phoenix symbol on it.
Yes.
Those of
Yes.
you who aren't aware. But basically, I was looking at that Electra with the big ass hair,
Mm-hmm.
and let's not pretend that's not a Dark Phoenix sculpt hair.
Yeah.
Oh
they're just
yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So I know that we're gonna get another one, but I'm a sucker for these vintage '90s cards.
It killed me to open mine. I finally opened mine, and I'm like, oh, I need another one so bad because it looks so good in the packaging like that.
I feel like garbage. Hi Johnny. My friend Johnny was looking for Spiral, and I actually found Spiral, had Spiral, decided not only to not open her, I felt guilty about making purchases when I said I wouldn't, turned around and returned it, and then went to his house the next day and went, oh my gosh, I returned Spiral. I could have just given it to you. So I'm a bad friend. Sorry, Johnny.
Oh,
And so now I'm looking for her again for him. But I mean, she came out pretty good. I mean, I bought it just for the card art version. I mean, obviously, I prefer the golds, the actual gold color over yellow.
the 2-pack one is still better, but that
Yeah.
works.
It's
Yeah.
nice for everyone who missed out on it. She's absolutely stunning. But I'm gonna wait for that eventual Electra hair redeco on this body. But it's nice to have all the pieces now with the belt. So good on Hasbro for finally getting that out. And then
Heck yeah.
on the He-Man list,
Oh,
which is now old
nice.
news. I actually got him like last week,
Oh,
but
last
he's my
year.
favorite Snake Man.
yeah, that one was cool. I had the one with the neck that popped out as
Yeah,
a kid. He was cool too.
Ratlor.
Yeah.
He's actually really hard to find. So there's He-Man in waves. I think my brother said Ratlor was wave 11, and that one was like came and went. It's
Yeah.
like really, and it hasn't been re-released yet. And I was just talking to him today, and he just confessed to me that he does not have the wave. And my brother always has everything, so I'm like, great. So this is, I don't know if this is 12 or 13, but I have to go back and find Rattler for him, which I'm probably gonna go to Frank and Sons this weekend if anyone's in the LA area and they're going.
Ooh.
Jealous.
And that would be it for me.
All right.
Next.
I have nothing this week. I think
Good for
February
you.
might be. I think the whole of February and maybe early March is going to be just nothing. As far as pre-orders, nothing's arriving. Things have been delayed, or just things just haven't been fitting schedule. So yeah, nothing arrived this week.
Is there
See
anything
that-
to look forward to?
Well, next month I think what's coming out this month that's arriving next month is going to be the Mecha King Ghidorah. SH Monster Arts. So I'm looking forward to that. And that one's going to be a pretty big one. So next month, most likely that will arrive.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
nothing this
say,
week.
I was gonna say, cue that Price is Right music, Ernie.
Yeah, nothing.
And one more time. As well either. So yeah. The only thing I do have are these coins from Disneyland that I went on an adventure for. You can listen to Boba Squadron to hear the very short story. But this is what I was talking about, these medallions. So I got the Mythosaur one. These are cool. They're very
Nice.
thick and heavy.
What can you buy?
It says Star Wars Mandalorian on the back. And then the Ahsoka one that I almost lost. Where's my light? There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
These are pretty cool. I don't know why I like them so much,
When
but
you said coins, I thought they were like chocolate coins. And I'm like, oh, cool.
no, not yet, Chamba. We still got
I was-
about 2
I was-
weeks, and then I can go get all my chocolate coins and my crosses.
Nice.
I was
everything.
just gonna say, I thought he was already eating one of them.
Yeah, that's what that's why I thought it was going to be a chocolate coin.
That was my reason.
Yes.
Yes, for
Okay.
$2. Give me all that marked down freaking Valentine's candy. Hell yeah.
Valentine's Day is on the 15th if you really want to.
$2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge shout out
Yeah.
to Cowabunga Dude, new member. Thank you very much for becoming
you,
a
dude.
channel member.
Cowabunga.
Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, my bad. I needed something sweet bad. And so I was like, my Reese's cups. I just got them today too. And I was that dude too. I saw them at the register and I'm like, these are Valentine's? She's like, yeah. So they're marked down. She's like, I think so. Let me see. She scanned it. She's like, yeah, they're $2. Yeah. Here you go. Let me get rid of those
The fact
for
that
you.
you knew before she did is great.
Oh, heck yeah. It's just like a rule. Like you said, you got to go the
Mhm.
15th, man.
Yeah.
For real. But this was even better because it was even more
Yeah.
than,
Okay.
your half off because it was way later. So, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm just into these medallion things right now. Like I said, they're really heavy, pretty thick. They're cool. I don't know. I need to carry it around. Maybe it'll bring me some luck.
Where are you gonna put?
Like a slammer.
Where are you gonna put those?
I don't know. I'm just going to carry it right now. Maybe I can
Uh-oh.
drill it around and wear it.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
What
I
are you
can.
gonna drill? What are you gonna drill into it with?
Something from work because I don't have nothing. A room full of toys. Yeah. And at the same time, too, I'm going to look at everything and go, maybe this will work. Yeah. Bring down the press. Just see
Yeah.
what happens. We'll see. I'll let you know how that goes.
It's like that big, and
Yeah.
you just follow like
You don't see nothing
yeah,
at
it's just
all.
halfway
You see,
gone.
like,
You're all no.
Check it out. It's sick. Yeah. But yeah, Chamba, hopefully by 2 weeks.
All
Chocolate
right.
crosses all over the place.
Yep. Love it.
Yes. And then I'll prove it to the world, everybody. What's a chocolate cross? Are you serious?
It's just
not
wax.
Easter
you'll see.
anywhere?
It's-
We all.
Watch.
He's still trying to cover up for the fact that he eats wax crosses.
It's okay, man. If you enjoy it,
You know
it's
that-
fine.
Handles.
Unless you work at a fine chocolate place, I actually learned that all chocolate, like that you buy in the store, like the Reese's peanut butter cups and stuff, all chocolate is 85% wax.
See?
See?
It's chocolate flavored wax.
Boom.
Well, then I love it. Wax it up, then.
Penny was already ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
It's
I
like
love
only
it.
85, 100%.
Yeah. 100%. I like things fine in this house. I'm pretty sure Great Value does have them. So we'll
So
see.
little did they know I've been eating 100% wax.
Ahead of the game.
Okay,
I'm ahead of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
way ahead.
I was chopping down on my Nana's candles way back in the day.
Oh, grandma had the candles on, bro. That was just a scary point. It's like, what's wrong with somebody? That's how you knew something was wrong in the family. Because then, like, you walk by the
Candle was
candle and
on,
you wanted to
yeah.
see whose picture was there underneath the candle. Yeah. So, you know, throw your toy over there by accident and then scope it. Oh, Dia. Oh.
I thought you would have said you're waiting underneath for the wax to like melt down. Just waiting for that.
Getting
the
it a little
dripping.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. like chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like, oh, yep.
Yeah.
You thought that is
Pretty
just
old,
too
isn't it?
rose flavored for
Yeah.
me.
She has the Virgin Mary on front. I have to turn away.
Yeah.
Even better, you go from behind and just dip your finger in it.
So she doesn't see me.
Yeah.
No. I won't have to go to confession for this one.
No.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Mary just sees you. She's
Yeah.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 15 days since my last candle.
You just thought, vanilla, yum.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
All right,
great.
my turn.
That's great.
I got.
Since me and Chamba kept it rolling.
Yeah, we did.
I haven't taken my setup down here yet, but I got
cool.
Yorin from Spy Family. She's good. I like her better than Lloyd, but I have a cool little setup here.
Her expression's great.
great.
Yeah, you know, she comes with some great faceplates.
I think they all do, though. Really.
They really do. All of them do. I mean, look at Anya right here.
Look at that.
And then Lloyd's freaking out here, but yeah. Nice figure, good articulation. It's got I'm gonna post a video about it, so I don't have to go too in depth. But that was it. That was the only thing I got, unless you
That's
guys
impressive.
unless you guys want to hear about my vape juice, but I highly doubt that.
You got to sneak it across the borders of the
where's your
U.S. in
favorite
order to get them, man.
No, that's the weird thing. It's bizarre. It's like you can. It's like what is it? It's like when they're describing what is it? Buying stuff in Pulp Fiction in the beginning. It's like you can't go in the store and buy it, but you can order it online and go pick it up. Like it's weird, like weird stuff like that.
Really?
It's
You
so
just have to go
strange.
online?
Yeah, you can go online and go
Oh my
in-store
God.
pick up and then just go pick it up. Like,
Okay.
It's so bizarre, dude.
Yeah. All right. That's crazy.
So bizarre. So bizarre. All right. Let's get it cooking here. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. So many things. All of the things.
all the things. Hey, real quick, while you're loading that up, your Street Fighter page is blowing up. I like to see that in my Facebook thing with everybody's pictures and getting so excited.
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
the
There's a
Jada-
Jada Toys fan Street Fighter page. Everybody start following it
yes,
and interact.
yes. Jada Toys Street Fighter in Facebook. It's a Facebook group.
We might
Definitely.
enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. And I cannot confirm or deny that there may be new pictures there after this weekend. I'll just put that out there.
Manifest.
Yeah.
All right. Where do we want to begin here?
Man, there was a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's up, guy?
Welcome back. We could do. Geez, what? Well, like not even an hour ago, maybe, or a couple hours ago. Invisible Woman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds good.
There she is,
Mm-hmm.
coming in hot. Literally, look at her.
Yeah, she is. Staring into my soul.
Yeah.
All right. Auggie, take it away. What are your thoughts?
My first impression was that I really, really like her. I'm a big fan of the Fantastic Four. As much as people hold up the Batman animated series as like the animated series, and it is, there isn't an argument there, but I have such a soft spot for the 1990s second season of the Fantastic Four. They basically adapted Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, and John Byrne stories into animation. And that's my favorite iteration of the Fantastic Four, and I love a classic run. So I'm a little picky about how they're presented. That said, I really do like her. I mean, all my quibbles are minor. Like, I think her face is a little angry. I probably would have wanted her a little warmer.
She's a little cold.
Yeah, and I like the force field, but I probably would have wanted more of like that kind of like whatever comes out of her head or like the forms that she makes like a little more classic-y. But the interchangeable phasing legs I actually really like. One of the big burns is when we get super articulated figures and like the hair is windswept or the legs are permanently like half phasing, because I feel like it interrupts the point of a superposable figure. The whole point of a posable figure is you pick the pose. So when a hair is windswept and you get phasing legs, in a sense, the company's picking the pose for you, and it's a contradiction.
Pre-selected.
So, exactly, it's pre-selected for you. So I don't mind windswept hair. I don't mind phasing limbs as long as they're always interchangeable. So, but this is very good. On a more classic for like the Kirby nerds, her belt is usually less Britney Spears. It's a little higher up and it kind of goes up to her navel, and they should all be a little thicker. But these are like all minor things. She's gorgeous, objectively gorgeous. Just a very like a Mike Roingo 1970s Jack Kirby fusion kind of going on.
Yeah, looks really nice. Chamba?
Yeah, all the points Auggie said was great. Arms short. Arms a little short.
Yeah, those hands need to come to the middle of the thigh, right?
Yeah. Just a little bit. But that's just a minor grab. I mean, she looks great as a figure, but is she available for pre-order right now? It's a Diamond Select, correct? I
think these were like, I don't know if these were leaks. These might have been this might go up for pre-order tomorrow or something. You know how like the night before always somebody manages to get the pictures.
That's true. That's true.
I think this was a case of that.
She looks great, and I'm hoping that the final figure looks as good as this. That's all you can hope for.
All right, Ernie.
Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, Chamba, this is Diamond Select, Marvel Select. So that I was really surprised with what they're including in it. Let's see, final shots. We always have to accept that as well too, of what it's actually going to look like and what do they come with, because I want to see in package of those phasing legs. Like, is it going to look that good, or is it going to straight look like a paint job on top of just like a really straight line, or is it going to blend in? Because that has to do a lot with it too, as well, of putting them on and getting her to pose. But it looks like a good one. We'll see. I don't dive into the Marvel Select stuff a lot because of the scale.
Unless it's Hulk.
Yes, exactly that.
Hulk makes sense.
Or some Spider-Man, because I love the Hulk ones. I mean, those come out great. But yeah, this one. And the most thing that I was looking at was the background of where she is. Like, are those test tubes back there, and who's in there?
Oh, that's Reed's. That's Reed's lab.
Yeah, but they look like tubes for reals.
So you don't ever know what Reed Richards is working on, man.
That's true. So yeah, see how the paint job is on the phasing? Like, that's good. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to come just straight painted and stopped. Like, that's it. Like my coloring books. Like, no, let's blend it in there.
Okay, that's fair. I think this looks great. Me personally, being an articulation snob, I guess, I would want more articulation. I don't know where, but
they could have posed this, because action.
Yeah, it is a strange pose for a basic standing pose,
right? Because like with the effect and everything, it's not you're not selling the actual action.
You're not selling the phasing.
Yeah,
you're right.
And her expression is not selling it either.
Yeah,
I think her expression is really good for like Speaky Geeky mentioned this, but like Medusa, like I would love to get
Oh,
the
yeah.
influence like
Oh
this.
yeah.
Like if that
It's a
portrait was
great
of
face for
Medusa,
her. Yeah,
it's
great
great.
face for her. Mhm.
But for Sue, I just would want something a little warmer. Great observation on the idea that she's just sort of standing there. They could have done more. I'm really curious to see their Thing because I'm a bit of an old school purist before they retconned him. Thing is supposed to be the biggest member of the Fantastic Four, but he's actually not the tallest.
He's short.
He's supposed to be 5'10",
Mhm.
and Reed is like 6'2" or 6'4".
He's just wide.
Yeah. So I'm. It's weird, but my Fantastic Four make or break is always Ben.
Mm.
As weird as that
Nice.
sounds. If he's big,
No.
if he's like Hulk big, I'm like, I'm out on all four. Come back when you
Nice.
come back around, grab me.
That makes sense. Yeah, I just I love the way these Diamond Selects look. It's just they don't ever move the way I want them to. I wish that they could get more articulation in there. Like I still love that Psylocke, the one that Mayshelf sculpted. That is such a beautiful figure, but it's just
I think Mayshelf did this one too.
And great accessories too.
mhm.
I mean, I never buy Diamond Select to be honest, but I will probably end up getting the Fantastic Four.
If Thing is according to
Yes.
what you're after. Yeah.
I might need Reed and Sue. I really do. I really do want to like. I'm so curious to get these in hand.
Fair enough. All right. Let's keep it cooking here. Let's talk. Let's see. Should we talk this weird dinosaur guy?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My first thought was like, what is this?
I have no idea.
But it
And
drew me in.
I straight thought of the old TV show.
Yeah.
Like if this was his best friend or something. I'm like, did I
What
miss
TV
that on the show?
The dinosaurs, like
The dinosaurs?
show.
it reminds me of, like, his
Oh,
boss.
Yeah. Doesn't this look like this would be the dad's best friend or something at work? Or you always
Or
talking
his
about-
abusive uncle.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like a scumbag what is it, like plumber or electrician or something. He's like trying to shice them out of their money.
Well, I think the star on his head, he calls himself a sheriff. So
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's see.
that goes out the window then. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
You got to stay true to the figure, Cheynee.
I know.
So is this part of the other ones that we've gotten?
No, this in
Oh, it's
Discord
not.
yesterday, we were actually talking about this, and
Uh-huh.
he appears in the background of the movie Rango.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the design is exactly the same, except he's wearing a long coat as opposed to what he's wearing here. But it's the
Dude, I
design
didn't
is
even
pretty
know
much
that.
spot on.
I thought this was coming from the ones who did the wolf and the croc
Nah,
figure.
this is a different company. But then at this point, is it a different company? Most of them are just different names, really.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I had no idea this is a Rango figure. That's
Yeah.
oddly strange.
Well, I mean, third party, so it's not officially, but you know.
Uh-huh. Right.
part.
But still, like when you watch the movie, you're like, I need that figure. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's a weird one.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Auggie?
I don't know what to think. I mean, it's a great design. Like objectively, I don't know much about Rango, so I was just kind of looking at him and I was like, what era is he in? Because he's like a dinosaur, but then he's got a hat with the sheriff's badge, so it looks like he's like in the Old West. And then he's kind of like he's got overalls, almost like it's like very modern. And I was like, he's almost like this creature out of time, where it's like I know nothing about it, but I want to know everything about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't say it any better, honestly. Yeah, it's a very bizarre looking figure for sure.
But it draws you in. You're like, what's your story?
Yeah. No, it's just like I don't know what that thing is, but now I can't look away.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's keep it cooking. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. You know what? Let's talk about this Hot Toys '89 Batman.
Is this a re-release?
No.
I don't know. It
Or
looks
is it
great though.
New now.
If it's
Or
if
old
anything, they're
one?
definitely updating it.
Okay.
If anything, like I know it's a different. It's like a new stand, a new base, whatnot.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna ask Ernie out the gate. Is this worthy of becoming part of the collection?
I don't know. I really have to look at funds when I get back from vacation, and then maybe because this is beautiful. I mean, this is like our Batman, right? I mean, I am a Batman fan, just like a Spider-Man one. So if I were to get this
Oh, wow.
Batman and then finally pick a Spider-Man, like that would be cool because this looks really nice. It really does. And I've seen everybody posting their pictures of the old one, and I'm like, God, that looks so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. So I don't know. You're right because like you kind of
That's
I would have
amazing.
to get Joker somehow, and you would want to hope for a re-release, right? But still, this is pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So
Auggie, what are your thoughts?
Well, to what Ernie was saying, I think the danger with this is that it's so gorgeous you can't stop at just this.
Mhm.
I feel like if I were to buy this, I couldn't ever pose it by itself. Like I feel like I would need Joker and I would need Catwoman and I would need the Penguin and I would need the Batman Returns Batman and then I would want, Batman and Robin and then I would want Batman Forever. Like I actually, even though the fourth movie went way off the rails, I actually like whenever people do homages or anything to do with the entirety of the Batman, movies, I always, as much as like it went way off the rails, I always feel the nostalgia. I always go, oh man, but if I had this whole collection as like a toy, like when you go on Instagram and you see people doing like Kim Basinger or like even doing Bane or Poison Ivy like properly, as bad as those movies were, it's like it makes you want to get them all. I always go back to it, and this is the predecessor to the Batman animated series, so that was kind of, first movie I think Batman Returns might have been the first movie I ever watched 3 times. And I'm a bad movie watcher.
It would
In
be
the cinema?
Hmm?
In the cinema? You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, dang.
It would be very interesting to see Hot Toys put out a Vicky Vale, Kim Basinger.
Ooh.
That would be cool, man.
Even a
That'd be
retro
really
Kenner
cool.
Kim Basinger I'd be really happy with.
Can I
Yeah.
get a Comic-Con exclusive of Prince of half Joker, half Batman?
Oh my
Dude.
God.
Yes.
That
Dude.
song played in my house so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Vicky Vale.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what?
Like
Vicky
that.
Vale.
So my brother
Batman.
loved that. He got the soundtrack and we used to have to listen to it.
That
all
would be
the
a
time.
great Comic-Con exclusive.
I'm telling you.
It would be great.
And you're
Yeah.
just leaving it here, and I'm just in my head, and I hear everybody talking about it, and I'm like, I want this so bad.
Because people will just buy that. Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
will just buy that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear to God, he was the half Joker, half Batman. That would be an immediate, like, okay, got to stand in line all day. That's fine. Got to get my prints. I swear.
It's
But
like
this
the Santa
is-
Claus figures we looked at weeks ago. Where like nobody even talks about it, but when someone drops it, you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't we get that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
still
this
need
figure
those
is
too.
amazing.
But
Oh,
it is. Look at
Chamba.
I mean, it's a beautiful piece, and they're making what I think they're re-releasing the Batmobile from it. I don't know if it's just
that's next.
an update. Yeah, it's
Jesus.
come on, look at
This
this
is what
thing.
I think this is 7, right?
700 some, yeah. Which, when you think
And
about it, that's not awful.
No,
I was just
that's
gonna
not
say, and I can't even say
dude.
that that's bad.
It's
I
not
can't.
awful. Look, the size of this thing is it's silly. Where you're putting it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
but
It's a
it's
centerpiece.
it's a monster. It's beautiful, but yeah, I don't know.
It's so
Honestly, though,
good.
like
Oh my gosh. The
Yeah.
dashboard alone.
this
Yeah.
Flash film is just the best for this. For people that were waiting for the resurgence of Batman, the classic one. That's what this Flash movie is doing, really, for it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Dude,
Oh,
That's- come
it's
on.
so good by it.
yeah. That's so silly. That is so silly. I love it.
I'm sorry, but this is like got to be like the definitive like Keaton Batman figure. Like
No,
I
I
know I don't deal with I don't really do 1/6 scale, but man, if I was gonna get a Keaton Batman figure, this would be the one, dude.
Agreed.
Yeah. And when your
Agreed.
friends come over, like nothing's even said. You guys just stare at it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I swear, like nothing. You just stare, like, oh my god.
Someone might like queue up like the Batman like theme.
Dude,
song
you
on
would
their
queue it up.
phone.
Have it
Yeah.
play on a display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like around $1,000, you can have the Batmobile
And
Batman.
an amazing Batman, the best Keaton Batman
Yeah,
you're ever gonna get
that's-
your hands on.
Come on.
You
And
know.
when you tell your friend that, oh, this right here, 1,000. Is that it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Someone would say
Yeah, I
that. Someone
swear to
go,
God.
"What? You're crazy."
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
you know,
Someone would be like, "What?"
yeah.
This
But
is
those that
great,
understand
man.
how much things are, that's not awful. Again, like 700 something for this is kind of bananas when you think about it.
Yeah, for a 1/6 scale Batmobile.
That lights up.
Yeah.
It's like
it lights up.
And like
Yeah.
Auggie said, look at the dash in here.
The dash is just amazing.
That's
Look at
you
that.
just are laughing. That's like impossible.
Oh, it
Look at that.
does light up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Any
That's-
1/12 scale companies looking at this. Just
But then, like, if they do that, the price point for this is just really hard to compete with.
It is. I mean, if
It
everybody
really
was
is.
wondering about my birthday, here you go. Let's all get together. This is just amazing, dude. Oh, does it come with shields? Shields.
I don't think so.
Oh, that would have been good. That's probably
I
gonna
would
be
have
a
to have somebody
early
to
release
make it, though.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
The
like an
shields would be great.
upgrade pack where you can just
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just looking at this makes me want to watch the movie again. Like I watched the movie, it's been, I don't know, maybe a year or two, and that thing still holds up, man. I think I like it more every time I watch it.
Wow.
So good. So good.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't not touch on this. It just looks too good.
Oh yeah.
This was one of Michael's favorite toys, Cheynee. Like, so he carried this and Quick Kick and Storm Shadow, and it had to be this one in his pocket all the time. The one where the belt came off into the string,
Yeah.
so he could
Yeah.
ride down.
Yep.
That's this one.
Is that the Toy Biz one?
Yep.
Yep,
Yep, that's the Toy Biz one. Yep.
And like in the blackest, coolest looking costume, and he had the gun accessory,
Mhm.
but the belt was it, and because it was so long.
Yep.
Remember that was really long, so you could
Yeah.
really watch him. You know.
Yep.
And now it's
And,
like you can't do that anymore because I think there's like a kid could strangle their sister with it or something.
What?
So they do
Yeah.
check the lengths on them now. Yeah.
You
You
can't
can't
even
add
get
a
him to the
zip line
point of
to
Too
it.
long
passing
enough
out.
to wrap around a
Come on.
person's neck or something like that.
Yes,
But it's stupid because it's string. You can't kill someone with string.
you can't.
Well,
They don't even
that-
pass out. They just cry
That
for
one
more.
too is like it would break really easily. Like
yeah.
I had seen it like break off, like the
Uh-huh.
like the belt would either break off or the rope would break out from like the torso. So
Still
yeah.
a fun toy when it did,
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
this was.
I remember when I got that thing, I was running around the house sticking that
Mm.
belt onto everything, and he would
Oh,
just
Yeah,
because he would
It was the best.
like retract
So
his body
simple.
into
Who'd
his
have thought
belt.
like a basic zip line on a fig would be that fun?
Mhm.
Dude, zip lines, like
Yeah.
zip lines and grappling
Yeah.
hooks.
That's
I
G.I.
totally-
Joe's, man. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
That was my favorite action feature.
Mhm.
Zip lines or grappling hooks. Sold,
Dude.
sold all day,
Yeah.
every day.
Zip lines and grappling hooks were the jam when I was a kid. Like
Mhm.
if there was a grappling hook and okay, it didn't even need like the spring loaded deal, but if it had the spring loaded deal, it was
Mm.
better. But still, it was
Right.
like, dude, that spring loaded grappling hook, whoo, man. And then, like you said, zip lines, you could connect it here to there, and then
Ah.
just whoo,
That was
Just
my
leave it
favorite
displayed that
thing.
way. I'd leave it displayed that way, just on a zip
Yeah.
line.
even the packaging was cool.
Mhm.
It was the gold with the bold letters. Like you saw it coming around the corner.
Mm.
Yep.
Out of everything. You're like, ooh, Batman figures.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was so good.
All right, let's go ahead
Yeah.
and talk some legends. Yeah.
Let's do
What do
it.
we got?
Um,
Oh my
let's,
god.
let's start off with Ant-Man, and actually I'll go through all three of them, and then you guys can give me your take on all of them. So we got Ant-Man here on a new body with a new head sculpt, very classic. And we've already seen Yondu, but this is a classic version, and you're able to order him now. And then we have the Tracksuit Mafia.
Bro.
All right, so take it away, Auggie. What are your thoughts on Tracksuit Mafia, Yondu, and Ant-Man?
Tracksuit Mafia is super versatile. I think they did a really great job of instant. I mean, this could be as boring as it could be, and it's anything but. They gave you a lot for one figure that you're getting. They kind of did what they did before with the Dora Milaje, where if you bought one, you can get multiple versions of it instead of kind of forcing you into this pigeonhole of like one or two or one, and then you have to buy multiples. You want to buy more, which is really cool. Personally, I don't buy MCU stuff, but for those who do, I mean, this is great. And I didn't expect Hawkeye to be that kind of line where you would get multiple or more supporting characters. So I'm always, in a world of where you always get a Spider-Man, you always get an Iron Man, you always get a Captain America. I always get excited when you see a figure that comes down the line and it says Hawkeye in the packaging. You're like, oh, cool. You get to build this like B story. I'm a big fan of B stories. I'm a big fan of like the second tier characters, the third tier characters, the less attention, like Yondu, comic accurate, like comic based. I have to look and see how accurate it is, but by and large,
he's a little bit off, but
he's a little bit off. Okay. Because I'm one of those people where I'm like, hey, that's good, but I've made that mistake where I'm like, it's great. And then my obsessive compulsive disorder kicks in when I see the comics and I see,
is it good enough though?
Touches, and I start getting like weird about it. But it looks great. And I'm a big fan of like, the fact is that Yondu is really now more known for the MCU version. So they didn't have to do this for us. So this is really cool. So that makes me very happy that they went there when they didn't have to. Again, like Hawkeye having like Guardians of the Galaxy comics is a lower tier, and they did this. Ant-Man, I didn't expect a figure to blow me away like this. So in the Avengers, Ant-Man is one of my favorite. I love Ant-Man and the Wasp. Already have a great Ant-Man, but it's amazing how just like a different body, just shifting the colors a little bit and a new head, and it's amazing. It's astonishing. It's just, sorry.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just the posing and everything, it's just very bright, and it reminded me of like, it just slaps you in the face. Like, this is a comic version. And yeah, I'd love to see this for everyone. Like, my first thought was like, one, this is amazing. And then two was like, where's Wasp? Like that, this was just like right after it. And I kind of wish he had more stuff. Like if the helmet would come off, or if he had an ant or a pre-flying little Wasp, and Wasp would come with a mini Ant-Man, kind of that dealy.
Like they have been doing forever now. Like,
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Even if it's just the repacked, what is it, Marvel Universe ones, like just throw them in there. Like they're small, it'll be perfect.
I still have the matchbook where
Me
he's
too.
inside.
Yep.
It's actually in my dresser in my kitchen. I have it in there. No need for matches or anything, but it's there for no reason.
Mine's in a drawer over here, actually. Yeah. All right. Chamba, what are your thoughts on these?
I think it's rad. Again, like the fact that they're doing more comic stuff is great. Ant-Man is sort of limited in terms of his accessories, but the extra hands are nice. Yondu, I wish it came with other hands, maybe, as well. Other ones that don't necessarily just hold the weapons. The Tracksuit Mafia, I like that pack. It's odd that it is the most expensive of the three, but I also understand it in extent because they have more heads, they have more weapons, and I could see people doing more than just customizing with this base body. A lot of options now, I like the weapons that it comes with too, like a baseball bat. That's rad. That's cool. So yeah, I like it. I thought that one's a Target exclusive, huh?
They're all Target exclusives. Right?
Okay. Yeah, no, I dig it. I think, yeah, seeing the Tracksuit Mafia is actually really cool. I didn't expect it at all. And the actual figure looks good.
All right. Ernie?
Yeah, same. The one I would go after is Tracksuit. It is pricey, but again, okay, tons of accessories, and you can make 3 characters out of it. I think we are still kind of spoiled still on our $19.99 price. So when you see this, it's $27.99. We're still trying to adjust. The other ones are $24.99, but yet you can make 3 different characters out of this. But then still, that's your $60 Tracksuit Mafia. But they all have accessories. They're all holding something. They're all doing something. It's not just 3 figures with a head and that's it.
Yeah, more like almost $90 Tracksuit Mafia.
Oh yeah, I did.
If you get 3,
math. Sorry, $100 Tracksuit Mafia because of tax. Unless you have a red card, then you're at 90.
Yeah.
So there we go. But it is a very cool figure. Yondu, I wasn't into Guardians that much, and Ant-Man looks cool. But what new body is it on?
Yondu?
No, Ant-Man.
No, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's on the
Uh,
what is
I didn't notice it. I didn't know it was a new body.
They said the new body. I see it's whatever new base body that they're using for.
I think it's that Vulcan one.
Body, right? That they retired.
It works for him though. It
Mhm.
works
Is
for
this the
him.
Vulcan one?
I think so. I could be wrong.
I knew chat
Fire
would be
body,
saying it. They're saying the Sunfire.
Oh,
Sunfire?
okay.
That would make more
That makes
sense.
sense.
It's slimmer. Vulcan would be huge.
Sunfire. Also, what's up, Scruffy Nerd? He was saying that the only one available right now is Yondu. The
Oh
other ones
wow!
are
So
sold
the other
out.
two are sold out. Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Target. So we'll see. But that was cool.
Alrighty.
Was this like a Target con or something? Why was there 3?
I have no idea.
Right? That is a little odd.
Very, very odd.
I mean, you're almost at half a case there. So why are they all Target exclusives?
Because Target asked for them.
Is that the Target con that we're getting?
I mean,
Target
what
wanted
happens. Buyers will say, "Give us an exclusive. Give us something that's just us."
Right.
I think Ant-Man looks great. I wish he came with more, especially at that $25 price point. That's a tough sell for me. It's a really, really tough sell. Yondu looks good. Probably going to pass on him. As you guys know already, I've already just sticking to my X-Men Legends. So Yondu looks cool, but he doesn't quite make the cut there, unfortunately. And Tracksuit Mafia, they look cool. They're gonna look great in like a lot of people's pictures and stuff. I can't do that price point, man. And as I said, I'm sticking to my X-Men Legends. I gotta stay in my lanes.
Did you watch Hawkeye?
No.
It was really good.
I've heard. Yeah,
That was a good one.
I liked it.
I'm just staring at these base bodies, and I'm just, to Chamba's point, I was trying to think of like, how could they reuse them? And my mind is just like, just thinking of like Hasbro's like future releases where I'm like, are we going to get civilians? Are we going to get like...
And even just for customizers, they
Means,
can definitely just use these as a solid base buck.
Yeah, no, you'll see this buck again. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
Like you'll definitely see. This
They'll change a color.
Yep,
easy.
This is a easy, simple. They could even put it out in like a blue jumpsuit with white lining on there and have it be a Walmart exclusive. You know, like
you can change the color of the top and the bottom.
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
If it says great value on the back of the jacket, I got to get it then.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. The mask sculpted is cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like I said, it's just it's not X-Men and it's $28. I'm good.
That price.
Yeah, I can't, man. All right. Let's keep it moving here. Since we're on Legends, let's go ahead and go over this Kraven here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna use the expertise of Augie's keen eyes here. Tell us what's wrong with this, Auggie.
I don't know that anything's wrong with it. It's based on the 90s animated series. I mean, that face is wildly specific. We talked about this, about how when you do like a crazy expression or something and you don't get an alternate head, it's like they're picking the pose for you.
Yep.
On a super articulated toy. But Kraven's been released so much. Hopefully the skin tones all match up to past releases where you can just swap a head out. That's as quick as that. I haven't seen the 90s Spider-Man cartoon in a minute. I do have Disney Plus, so I can watch it anytime. When I saw it, I just thought it was amazing. But I think no matter what's accurate or not accurate, like you cannot get your eyes off of that face.
Yeah. It zeroes you in.
He's very upset.
That's Spider-Man.
All of it. Look at that. Endless rows of teeth. Look at that.
At least he brushes.
He won't let you forget it.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, look at how much happier he looks on the actual.
And I will say this, like, Do you not just feel all the warm and fuzzies every time you see the card?
Yeah.
I love this presentation. I really appreciate Hasbro doing this. No matter how good or how limited these figures are, when you get it on a card, you're like, oh, that's amazing.
Like, look how much happier he looks on the actual card there versus the figure.
I think the
Like,
card art is much nicer. I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
and what's really cool about the card art is it actually does the exact same expression without making it look so severe. Like he's still got the same.
Oh yeah, it's still the same teethy grin, but on
Yeah,
the figure, it's just way more intense.
Mhm.
It's you can kind of see behind the eyes, where here he's like wearing it all over his
Mhm.
face, and it's not really, there isn't much to the imagination. I think if they kept it as simple as the card art, it would have
Oh, if it looked like the card art,
the
it would
same
have
message.
looked.
It's the same
Mhm.
message delivered. But I mean, it looks really good. I really like the colors. It really pops, and hopefully all the other Cravens that we have, hopefully the skin tones match.
All right. Chamba.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Again, it's that face is not really doing it for me. I think it is too intense. But if the old Craven releases still work as far as skin, look, I mean, look how much teeth.
Sorry.
There is so much teeth. Also, the fact that his lip goes all the way to the base of his nose. But yeah, I hopefully, for the people that already have older Craven figures, those heads may fit on this body, because the body does look great. The colors are nice, and it's a nice classic feel. So I think that works.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's just that face, man. There's too much teeth.
It's like he's doing an impression of Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
Why are you whistling with your camera off?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, my bad. See, I did it. Gosh, dang it. I did it.
I was actually making the same face as Craven.
Sorry.
That was great.
My bad. Mute, stupid. Wow. I went to go grab my Craven, so it's darker skin, and the old one has the same exact face.
Is it the same
Really?
face? Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. Look.
Wait, go this way.
Oh, it is the same face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I was like, oh, time to sell that 2-pack.
I do wish they just resculpted it then.
Right. I
Wait,
didn't know.
there's other Cravens, aren't there?
Yeah, there's
Yes,
another one.
There's
before
another
that.
one.
Is it a different expression?
I was trying to find that too.
Google.
Yeah.
I'm not going on my phone.
I think I have it right there. Hold on. I'm not gonna mute.
That's okay.
Oh yeah. It's different. So, but it's not the same. Well, no, maybe. Well, I can't hear you, but let me see. Hold on.
Well, it's different. I think the facial hair is that.
It's
Yeah,
a different
facial hair is
expression,
different.
100%. It's just I'm curious whether or not the skin tones are going to match now, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we did see it.
So this is the original.
The facial hair is pretty different too, and the hair on his head.
Mm-hmm. Just the skin
Yeah.
tones might not match, though. is the
I don't
problem.
think. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna match. So
Time to bring the paints out.
yeah, but
Will be.
I don't know. Okay, and then so there's same,
Okay.
definitely the same.
And it looks like the artwork on the box is the exact same one as the 90s toy,
Mm-hmm.
which shows that they got it right in the 90s. So, WTF.
Except the
Still
stuff
gonna
on the
get it
skin.
though.
Look at this. No
It's
question.
too much.
Wow.
It's too intense. There's too much teeth.
My skull's almost out now.
And this won't be up for pre-order for another month. Doesn't go
Yeah,
for
that's
pre-order
cool.
until March 16th.
So
And this is a Walmart exclusive.
this original is really good though.
Yeah, even that 2-pack one's really nice. I really like that 2-pack one that came with the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that up.
Yeah.
Daddy needs some money. Yeah.
I love those colors.
Yeah, very bright, very vibrant.
It's the same vibe you get from Ant-Man. You just see it and you're just like, yes, color. Like, it's everything
Yeah.
you loved as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to pre-order this because I have
Screams
to for all of the
cartoon.
others.
Yeah, I as cool as this looks, this is gonna be a pass for me. It's not X-Men. I have the other two Cravens already, so this is easy pass for me.
I got to have it for the card alone.
It's understandable. I get it. You're a Spider-Man guy.
Yeah,
That's
done
that's
so
also how they
much.
get you. To be fair, that's what
Yes.
the whole point of the retro card is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like Auggie said, is you
Mhm.
go immediately to the card and like, oh, and you're already buying it. Like,
Yeah.
You don't even know why.
And they already have like a really great collection already going on as it is. Like it's very funny because like my heart goes to X-Men, my heart goes to Batman. But I always find with Spider-Man, I'll read the book, but when I see the toys, the way it started was, oh, I won't get these because I'm not the biggest Spider-Man guy. But then they start doing all the villains, and you're like, well, they didn't do Mysterio, they didn't do Shocker, and then they start doing them, and you're like, you almost want to get them all to congratulate the company for making them.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to me. I was telling my brother, I go, I think we need to get them all because we always say we don't collect stuff because they don't make all the characters. Well, in Spider-Man, they are.
Because
Yeah.
they're making them.
We need
I
to
have to get them
reward
because they're
them.
making them.
And buy
I
them
got
all. Yeah. So I
Mhm.
found myself, I was like, wait, are we collecting Spider-Man? It just snuck up on us one day. And it's like, I guess we're collecting Spider-Man.
I
Like-
had reached a point with the
Peter Parker?
Spider-Man villains where I actually like stopped where I'm just like, I think I'm good.
It's
I
too
think
many.
I'm good now.
I
Yeah.
have
Like
too
I'm
many.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I have like 2 shelves. And I'm like, I had to like break it down and like pull some of the older stuff out. I'm like, there's stuff in here that's like I've got like 3rd or 4th versions of this character, and like, yeah, no, like I'm like, these are the key ones that I love here. Like, okay, like I'm good. I don't need to buy anymore now.
And they
like,
even do civilians. Like I even remember getting the 5-inch line. It's like, oh, I have Madam Web, and I have J. Jonah Jameson, and I have Mary Jane, and you know what I mean. It's like, is that Flash Thompson? Like you're kind of getting everyone, and then
Mhm.
Peter Parker.
Oh,
and
so
Gwen
we don't have a
Stacy.
Flash
That
yet.
Peter was a great figure. I love
Yeah.
that Peter. Parker,
yeah,
the
that
animated one.
Peter was great. He came with that
So
big old
good.
camera.
The sculpt was perfect. The
it
sculpt
was
was
nice.
you would see to the cartoon. I'm like, man, they
Yep.
nailed it.
So, okay, Augie, using your head, then who do we have left? Because
We need Mary Jane in the actual
need Mary-
animated
okay, so
version.
yeah,
That
because
would be good.
we have J. Jonah, we have Flat Top, we have Shocker, Rhino, Kingpin, Green Goblin, Mysterio, Electro, the Lizard, Venom, Sandman, Black Cat. We're getting Craven.
They make Tombstone.
No. Those other ones, the only ones that are actually animated series are
We don't have an animated.
right. There's
Oh.
a Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man that's animated that was a Walmart exclusive.
Mhm.
There's
Okay.
this Craven, and then there's that Venom, which was like a con exclusive.
Oh,
Those
so
are the
you're saying
only animated.
literally animated.
Yeah,
Okay.
not
So we could
vintage card.
redo-
Yeah,
Okay.
because the
Well,
vintage
they-
cards are actually based on comic.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then there's also 90s animated look specifically because I think Doc Ock is different. Did we get one or both versions of Vulture?
No, not on the card.
Or missing
Well,
Vulture?
the animated version of Vulture is different from both
Mhm.
versions of the Vulture.
We don't have
as
any
well.
version on
That
card
we
yet.
have out. No, we don't.
Well,
I think
there's
Silver Sable was in the Spider-Man cartoon.
she was.
She was.
Yep.
Yeah. So Vulture, Sable.
Oh, Koopa Steve's right. There's also animated Carnage. They did show that one. That's a 2-pack, right?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
we haven't got that yet. Wait,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
animated ones, they have the cell shade on them?
Yeah.
So Craven has cell shade?
I don't see it on him
Because I didn't even notice it.
Venom did. Didn't he have like
Venom did,
blue
yeah.
and red
Venom
highlight?
did.
Yeah.
And so does the Walmart Spidey.
Machi Toy said, "Do the Toy Migos get points if I just pre-ordered that Batmobile and Batman because of watching?"
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, for sure.
Ernie gets the points.
Yeah.
That's I want one too. You should order 2 of them.
Well, I was gonna say we could just give the points to Mario, and then when Mario goes back,
Actually,
on
yeah,
the
you can.
Yeah, he can have those points.
Can we though?
I
don't know.
Yeah, no, I
My-
don't see any cell shading on here from what I can
don't.
tell.
which I
Yeah.
prefer, kind of. I mean, I don't.
No, you're
cell
right,
shading
right.
doesn't
But
always
I was
work.
just saying, so far
Right.
as it goes, they were doing
Mm.
that cell shading on it. So
Yeah, because that Walmart Spidey had it.
yeah,
The Carnage has it. The Venom has it.
The Venom is cell shaded. Yeah.
yeah, the Venom, the Carnage
So,
is going to.
This is
so,
kind of
yeah.
weird. Like I prefer this, don't get me wrong, but he kind of stands out now. It's kind of strange. Kind of like
Right.
they did with Apocalypse. Like Apocalypse is the animated version of Apocalypse,
Yeah,
but
with
he
the
has no
purple.
but he has no cell shading.
Oh, really? I thought he had cell shading. Okay, that's cool.
No, he has no cell shading.
No, I
So we
think
just-
I think there's sort of, I could be wrong, but I feel like there was some sort of like real time feedback happening where
Mhm.
people were like, "This looks like garbage," or like,
Yeah, they
"We
don't
like
like
it,
the
but
cell
the
shading.
execution on it," and then they toned it down, and then I think they like backpedaled on something like that. Like Apocalypse would be an example where they were like, "We don't really need to cell shade it because his colors are different enough that you know it's the animated version anyway."
Yeah. I know we had Dwight on here and he was saying he wanted versions of all those figures without the cell shading.
Yeah.
And they're not all they're not all comic based anyway, so cell shading wouldn't be necessary, because I don't think, for example, like J. Jonah Jameson, he wasn't cartoon. It even says right here, Scruffy Nerd said it's not cartoon,
Right.
and a lot of them are comic based. Like Peter Parker, for example, has that like.
Well, he's the comic one. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's the thing is like they put him on the vintage card for the animated series,
But
but
they
they're
were
utilizing the comic versions.
Yeah,
And
I
it
forgot
hasn't
about
been
that.
until recently that it kicked off with that exclusive Venom that
Venom
they
side
started
of it.
the cell shading, and that was the actual animated version. And then that new Walmart Spider-Man exclusive was cell shaded animated version. And then this Craven and then that Carnage, they're animated version.
Carnage is a 2-pack. That's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, right? That's not
Mhm.
out yet. I
No.
don't think, right?
Yeah.
No.
We got a very generous super chat from Nick's Figs.
There you go,
Animated
Nick.
Spider-Man Secret Wars episode box set. That would be killer. That would be
Mm,
killer.
That would be.
So good. I think the Fantastic Four were in it too, right? And the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. I think.
I don't even care what they are. I love all the Spider-Man figures
Mhm.
just because of the card.
It's a great like.
Oh, Zia said Scorpion was. Yeah, Scorpion because he's that
Ah.
bright lime green.
Mm.
Yeah. See, this is a little bit out of my wheelhouse with the Spider-Man here. I know more about the X-Men stuff.
It's all over. Oh, Scorpion. Yeah.
Like I can tell you exactly which ones have the cell shading for X-Men. Like
Did you not watch the Spider-Man cartoon?
The VHS set. Isn't it the only VHS
Yeah,
set?
yes, I did watch it. I do remember it. I haven't gone back, I think, since I was a kid and watched it. So
There's a handful of episodes where like the animation is just glorious. The
Mhm.
debut with Lizard.
mm-hmm.
I think the Green Goblin, either part one or both parts, were like really well animated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was all TMS animation, but they had to animate in a hurry. So there's a lot of like splotchy episodes. But when it was good, it was really good. Like the best.
TMS are great
TMS
when-
is so amazing.
when they're given,
think-
the right amount of time and
Give
budget.
them time to work.
Mhm.
I think there was one with Hobgoblin that was really good too, if I remember correctly. All
I
right.
just saw TMS did The Adventures of the Gummy Bears, and they did Bionic 6.
That makes sense.
They're so
makes
good.
sense.
Animation's so good.
All right, let's talk Mezco. Let's
Oh.
talk Firefly. He's back. He's been kind of in limbo for the last couple years. What are your thoughts on Firefly, Auggie?
I mean, he's such a staple. I feel like whenever I feel after Storm Shadow, Firefly's never the first one that I think of, but I feel like after Storm Shadow, Firefly's always the next one that I feel like the hardcore G.I. Joe fans jump all over. So Mezco chose right. The camo on him looks fantastic. All of his sabotage stuff is in character. Will I get it? It's Mezco. I feel like we've had this like run of figures that we talk about all the time, where the 1/12 scale. I probably won't get it. When I found out Mezco was doing G.I. Joe, I'm kind of curious as to how they do it. I'm not interested in buying another scale, another line, another version of characters if they're not like the way I remember them, whether it's the Sunbow cartoon or the Marvel comics or the vintage toy. I was hoping they would do the original 13 Joes. But that said, I mean, this is gorgeous. I won't pick it up, but I'm excited for hardcore Joe fans because Firefly is like top shelf. So I'm sure fans are like over the moon that he's coming.
All right, Chamba, is this the one?
I thought he was out already.
No, they announced him a long time ago and then never really,
It's one of those ones where they'll show him off like a little preview, then
Mhm.
a year or two go past, and then all of a sudden, yep, it's happening now. He does look great. I'll say that much. How many G.I. Joes have they done already? Or have they shown off? Was it like
Roadblock, Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and now Firefly, if I'm not mistaken.
Destro?
Oh, Destro, yes.
Okay. There's no Cobra Commander, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's people are just slowly building their Mezco G.I. Joe shelf now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many are actually in hand or out, but none yet. What? I know.
Cool. I know you're really excited about Prune Face. That almost got you last week. So.
That did. Nah, this looks good, but this is not the Mezco that will get me. I'll be honest, I don't know what will, but this one's not it. He does look great though.
Right.
And I'll be happy for the people who are gonna pick this up and eventually get him when he does come out.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Ernie.
I don't know, man. I mean, it looks good. You guys made me get Destro, and we still don't have that yet, so I don't know. But
yeah, the Destro looks cool too. I remember that.
It did, and they all talked me into it. Order it. Do it.
I thought you had it already, Annie.
No, it's not out yet. None of them are. We get all these
sucks.
like this, like you said. Isn't this out yet?
I thought it was out.
Look at their Batman. I mean, is Batman going to finally come out because they're making him wait for this movie, or like what's going on? But yeah, Destro's not out. It looked great. This looks good too, but I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see because I'm still not on that Mezco thing with just the handful of ones that I have. I mean, it's going to depend on how these actually come out and look and what people say, You're
off to a good start though. I mean, for me, G.I. Joe started as like, a 1/6 cloth line. And this is kind of like a really nice like
gone back. Yeah.
So it's kind of doing the Real American Hero from the 3 3/4, taking the doll version of like the 12-inch, and then they went, they're not dolls, and they brought it down to 6.
Yeah, they just crammed them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's a great little marriage of all of them. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Cheynee?
I'm not in on the Mezco G.I. Joes. I think they look really cool. I don't know. I can get a classified for like $20-22, and that's I'm good there. And when they start coming out with like the bizarre 90s stuff is really when I'm going to be all into the classified.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we? Oh, we're on the same page. I thought I was the only one that like the weird bright colors and the 90s.
No, I need all that stuff, man. Like the neon, like orange Snake Eyes.
The toxic colors.
There are more of us.
Toxic
Can you
colors.
show yourselves, please?
Oh no, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, show yourselves.
Same
like,
here.
Yes, Ninja Force, Scruffy Nerd.
Yes. Scruffy Nerd, exactly.
I wanted
the ones that never made any sense.
Classified Ninja Force.
Yeah, they never made sense. The weapons were super bright and toxic colors.
I loved it.
That's what I grew up on. That's how I imagined it should be. Made no sense.
Street Fighter joined.
Yes. Give me the range vipers. Give me what is it? I forgot what it was. I was showing it to the guys in the Discord the other day. It looked like a viper, but it had another name. It was like he had like a golden visor, like a viper, and then he had this like big like 90s black like jacket with a big leather pad on one shoulder.
Oh yeah. Gosh dang it.
I forgot his name.
I know which one you're talking about. Like we need all of that, dude.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
My gosh, can you imagine if Jada did Street Fighter in their G.I. Joe gear?
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
It would be so hilarious if they could make that with minimal cost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
they would scale good too.
You
Yeah,
could
no,
probably
like
pull it off with some sections because a lot of it was just like extra straps or just change the
Uh-huh.
fit into boots.
And you
Mhm.
know that, like, for example, like I think Chun-Li was just a Ninja Force Scarlet. Like people would buy another figure to customize it into Scarlet. Do you know what I mean? Or like retrofit them into looking like the Joe that they're representing. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, no, I forgot who it is, but there's this guy on Instagram and he's been posting like all these pictures of like GI Joes, and I'm like, I had that, I had that, I had that, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
really?
like
That's awesome.
I'm like, dude, like this is like, yeah, all the bizarre, weird '90s ones with like the bright colors and stuff. That was my jam, dude. Like that was like that's where I like kind of like because I was later to the game, you know, so like I was that's where it was for me. Like, dude, those range vipers with like the skull helmets with the brain, like those, I love those guys. That Snake Eyes, and then like it was wild as they came out with the friggin' Storm Shadow already for like like
I know. I actually, as cringe as it is, I actually watch the Deke cartoon once a year, both seasons.
nice.
Even though it's so bad, I've seen the Sunbow cartoon to death.
Mhm,
I do have an affection for the 90s.
mhm,
And I'm older, so like I understand what they did like in 1991 or 1992. They understood that like those kids, if you're in first grade, you'd be in like fifth or sixth grade. So
mhm,
you're supposed to, when we were kids, you were supposed to like fall out of it. You weren't supposed to continue on watching it. So
mhm.
they had to rejudge it and bring back like let's get those kindergarten kids again. So they brought in Deke to start talking down to small children to get a new kindergarten era to grow into Joe again.
You need a new
Mhm.
audience.
From a marketing perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And
they brought out the ones with the backpacks. Remember the sound backpacks where they
Oh
all
my
the
gosh,
sounds?
that's the one I remember.
and I actually like people joked about the battle copters. I wanted those so
Dude,
badly.
they were cool, man.
I love the
wicked.
battle copters.
They're wicked.
It makes my heart feel so good to hear that somebody other than me like has a soft spot for 90s GI Joe. Metalhead was my
Yes.
favorite addition to the Cobra.
Yep.
It was so 90s.
That was
was
he was
that
voiced
big
by Bobcat.
yeah, his hair, his like big hair and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
oh my gosh, so cool. I love the 90s. I
Yep.
love Ninja Force. I love Ninja Force. They were going to add more, made no sense, but I loved everything about like the 90s. I was sad that it went away.
Yeah, I forgot what that one character was. He had like the camo like green and black ninja like suit, but he was ninja, and then he had like the like I don't know, like the head kind of like dress thing hanging down.
Like Dusty?
Kind of, yeah, but he was a ninja, yeah.
Was he? It's not Nunchuck.
It's Nunchuck. It is Nunchuck, yes.
It is so you
I
said you
think it's
had them. Why do you say had? What happened to them?
I lost them over time. Like I just got older and they just kind of like, I fell away from them. I think like it's crazy because I'll look and I'll like see all these GI Joes now. I'm like, oh man, I love those ones. Like they're so cool.
In my house, we were not allowed. Like my mom spent money on those. We were not allowed to lose them, sell them, throw them out. My parents were such pack rats. Like we just hung on to anything. We only lost toys because we moved and we owned the house we moved from and we rented out the house and their children got into the basement and took all of our stuff. So when we went back to get it after they moved out, all of our stuff was gone.
Wow.
Now, other than that, my parents were like major pack rats and they were like, oh, no. I paid for that. You're going to find all the weapons. You're going to keep them in good condition. I don't want you to handle them too much. Like my parents they did not want to buy doubles.
Yeah, no, there is some casualties in the front yard of my house when I grew up. GI Joe casualties for sure. It yeah, there was a lot of fun had, but there was definitely some casualties. So
I remember losing Superpowers Green Lantern in the grass.
Oh,
It's camo. Camo.
I lost mine.
Camouflage, and we imagine a bunch of like 6-year-olds like hands and knees like trying to like go through grass.
I think it's gone forever.
Bye, Hal.
I lost I think it was Green Lantern and Dr. Fate. And I found them later on when I was playing with G.I. Joes in the dirt. I had buried them, I guess.
Yeah.
So I pulled them
At least
out.
it was still there.
Yeah, no, they were
Yeah.
still there. I bet you any amount of money right now, like I could
There would
go
be
to
there.
my old house and if and start digging in the front
That's
yard
so
and I would find a bunch of those
Yeah.
90s Joes.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
And they would just be like the people that live there now would be like, what are you doing? I'm like, look, here,
Yeah.
here's your like just
Gotta get
Just
my
not
toys.
pictures.
yeah, just let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Like I lived here in
It's
the
my
90s.
time
just-
capsule.
yeah.
Come on.
Just let me dig in the front yard a little bit and then I'll be gone and you'll never see me ever again. I promise. Like
Same. Our thing was the backyard by a certain tree, and I'm sure you can find so many weapons there, like buried too. That were
Totally.
just always gone because you had them right, and then you did the burying, or you made your little scene and everything, and then where's the gun? Where's the sword? Where's the everything? And they're there.
yeah. That's crazy because I think back on like a lot of those Joes and it like reminds me of my buddy that lived next door to me that just passed away. It's crazy. We had a lot of memories playing with Joes and X-Men and like the Kenner Batman stuff and all that. But it's crazy to just like think back to then, like yeah, like I could go to that house right now and just be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna dig over here and I'm gonna dig over there, and then yeah, no, there's I guarantee you I'll find some GI Joes there. Like they're there.
Unless
I know
that
they're
section's
still
been
there.
renovated, it might not appear. You know what
No,
I mean?
it doesn't look like they've like
All right,
I
then.
drive
It
by
might
there every
still-
once in a
It
while.
might still be there then.
Yeah. And they haven't really done anything extra
Mm.
to the yard. So it's like I know I could go in there but just give me about an hour or so and then you'll never see me again
Mhm.
and it'll be fine. And I guarantee you that what I find in here is not worth any amount of money. So
It's just memories, though.
yeah. Or I could pay, horrible eBay
Right.
fees and buy them new, but
Do you really want that, though? It's not the same.
Yes.
no, it's not the same.
It's not the same, but do you want them? Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
do you want them?
yeah,
Yeah. But then
yeah, I
to
still
have
want
the
'em.
ones that you actually
I
own,
was just answering the basic question. Yeah.
to actually have the ones you own, that's something.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I think we got time to touch on one or two more things. Yeah.
Do it.
All right. Let's see here.
Hey, a little
So-
side note while you're going through that. If you guys enjoyed that little trip down nostalgia lane, like really think about becoming a member because we have this thing called Extra, and that's exactly what happens.
It happens a
So-
lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And they're
if you
super
really
fun.
enjoyed that and everything, think about becoming a member because we got tons of content on there,
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
like that.
Oh, yeah, for the new members that just joined in.
Exactly.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
check
Go
that
back and
out.
check. There's like 48 episodes to go through of stuff like that. Or you can just watch Chamba eating for 30 minutes. It's amazing.
Oh my God. We need to
That ain't
do
never happened.
we need to do one like that.
I mean,
But
if
with
you
Can't
Ernie,
can,
get
you
into
what?
Snack Migos.
I've got
I
a bunch
want-
of. I've got Reese's Pieces here. I could just eat. The
Yeah.
whole time.
Let's do
We'll
it.
we'll just have a dual stream of Ernie and Chamba eating their candy. Not saying much of anything, just
No, just going back and forth on
Describing-
candy because it
describing the
amazes
candy,
me,
yeah.
blows my mind the candy that Chamba cannot get.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I feel so
you
sad.
want to struggle. Do you remember our war that we were talking about between Costco and Walmart pizza?
Yeah.
Let me show you this. Trader Joe's. These are the best peanut butter cups. Oh, here we go.
What?
Ever.
Dark chocolate peanut butter
No.
cups.
One, it's already
They're
back
not
because it's dark
Reese's,
chocolate.
They're mini, and you eat one and you go, "This is
I
different.
want another.
This is different." Yeah,
Okay.
and then you go, "No, let me eat one more."
I do
And
like
then
Trader
you
Joe's
eat
snacks
one
though.
more.
They make
And
really
then
great snacks.
You are not supposed to eat all of these in one sitting.
Who says? Who says? Who makes those rules?
Yeah.
right. No, you will
Who
house
makes
them
those
all.
rules? Come
And
on.
then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, so I guess I'm going to Trader Joe's tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I've grown to like these better than first off anything Trader Joe's I love. I appreciate the fact that I live like 2 blocks from a Trader Joe's. When I go to Connecticut, there's a Trader Joe's. It's like 21 miles away. but it's worth it. Like those peanut butter cups, those are so good. Anyway, back to toys.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, we were getting on a
No.
pizza peanut butter tear.
I like peanut butter cups. They're yummy.
The Simpsons.
All right, Augie, what do you think about this wave?
I mean, this is a little close to me. For those of you who don't know, I used to work at Super 7, so I had a hand in these.
Oh,
So you're not gonna get something objective out of me.
Oh,
This was such a fun line. This was a joy. Devil Flanders was definitely a surprise. I was very excited at the time. I had to go look for reference for Radioactive Man, because I was thinking we were gonna get the actor, and they were like, oh no, it's like regular Radioactive Man, and I thought that was so cool.
heck yeah.
No, this is really, really, really fun. Super 7 has this gift, and for those of you who don't know, like it's completely run by fans and people who love this. And I think sometimes we have like too much conversation. Back when I was there, that was my experience. We always had too much wonderful conversation and bringing up all of our favorite Simpsons moments, and half of making this stuff was just laughing, like just going back and rewatching the episodes, especially like the first 8 seasons when it was like gold, like seasons like 3 to 8, and you're just laughing. And the I think there was almost like too much stuff we could do with this line, and it's a little close to me, so I don't think I could be objective. I will say I had not seen this photography, so I think Ali Whelan did this. Ali Whelan, she just knocked it out of the park, and big shout out to Super 7. We all know the advertising for it, and whenever the previews go up, it's like no other. I think they completely knocked us out of the park, and like that presentation right there. I think their grid views always pull me in. The way packaging used to pull me in the 80s, Super 7's grid views like this always pull me in. Like I always think they're so great. And I found myself objectively, like even on the weekends, I would just stare to the point where it's like, stop, like go do something. Like, so yeah, this is like right up my alley. So I love this.
Nice. Chamba?
I think the Devil Flanders is the one that would be tempting for me, because I know some would say, oh, he's not going to fit anybody's scale. I'm like, he's a devil.
Yeah.
He don't have to be any scale. Plus, it's Devil Flanders. It's great. He looks cool. I think they all look cool. The king size Homer, it's kind of hilarious that he actually is going to be a thing.
It's so cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this wave is really fun. It's interesting though that we've not gotten any actual base models, I guess, for just the Simpsons family. Like we haven't got just a regular Homer or a regular Marge, any of them as a regular form yet. And this is already wave 4. So I'm curious when we'll start seeing some of the actual just regular versions of them.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. But
Ernie?
Devil Flanders.
Yeah, these are cool. Devil Flanders is it too. The different head sculpts that he comes with, and then too, yeah, king size Homer is totally hilarious, and all the accessories that he comes with. This is awesome. I do. There's so many fans that are so happy with all of these waves. So it's very cool.
And the figures are starting to come out now, and the reaction has been very warm. And,
yeah, wave 1 is out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people have been saying a lot of good things about wave 1.
When you see them in person, they're very impressive. I think the thing that threw me when I first saw them was just, I knew the scale, but I think in your brain didn't quite
understand how large they are.
Yeah, and then you see them in person and you're like, whoa, they're real, and they're really big.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want those like itchy and scratchy robots, and I really need to get I don't remember if I got Poochie yet, but I definitely gotta get that.
Yeah, Poochie looks cool.
It does.
Oh, Yoko says there was at one point another plan for regular Simpsons.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair,
I could say anything. I still don't.
Yeah, I saw Auggie doing the Adam look the whole time. Just waiting. I mean, the only thing we were missing was Augie's phone going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Abort.
I figured it's going to be an eventual thing. You know, there's no real rush to it.
Let's put it this way: do you really think that someone's doing a line at The Simpsons and we're not going to get The Simpsons?
Absolutely not.
Of course not.
Yeah,
I wasn't assuming that at all. I know it's eventually going to happen.
No, I didn't think anyone would assume it, but it's really funny reading the reactions. Yeah, a lot of people were writing like, "Where are the regular Simpsons?"
Yeah, it's like come on, dude.
We're going to talk about that. Of course, that's come up.
The funny thing though is it's like you can tell there's like you were saying, there's a lot of fun happening here because there's a lot of fun in like, let's do the wacky versions. Like, let's do the big Homer. Like, let's do Devil Flanders. Like, let's put out Poochie. Like, put out Poochie, put out the Itchy and Scratchy robots. Like, like do these bizarre, wacky versions and like just have fun with it. And, it seems like,
when you see these though too, and you have these wacky ones, then that pulls you into the other lines because like they've also done Animaniacs. Like I want those so bad, and Pinky and Brain. Like, so you see Simpsons, you're like, oh, and then the characters they do, and then you see, oh man, Animaniacs just came out. I love that too. And now it kind of pulls you in. You're at the store and you just have all these Ultimates like, but I have to get these. So that's why. I mean, they do great on these. And so I get the, let's have the OG cast, but at the same time you have these and it's like, I like these. Let's go ahead. And then you think about it after.
It's even more than the original cast too. Like for me, I loved one of my favorite things when Super 7 debuted The Simpsons was the fact that they led with Poochie. I was like, mwah. And of course my brain went, wait, Itchy and Scratchy. Now I need Itchy and Scratchy. And then the interesting pivot was the Itchy and Scratchy robots. And then it's like, wait, no, now I really need Itchy and Scratchy because they have those three, boom, 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 and then no Itchy and Scratchy yet. Like beyond getting the regular Simpsons family, it's like I need Itchy and Scratchy now.
Yeah, it's a nice tease though.
So there's something I want to touch on before we finish up here that we haven't touched on at all yet, and it is just going off like crazy. Savage Crucible.
Yeah. Everybody's talking about these.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
What?
It is a current Kickstarter going on right now. As of last night, they unlocked wave 3, so you can literally get 3 waves of these figures. Wow. Yeah. I don't know too much about them, just from what I hear from the guys in the Discord, and it's all the rage for a lot of people. I sound like a horrible old man right now, but
wow.
These are some of the figures here.
6.5-inch figures. There's I think the base lizard mode is like $15, so it's the price point is really good. And there's a ton of options now.
Is this licensed or is this all like?
I think this is all original. However, there is that one,
the Frazetta one.
The Frazetta one.
That's why I asked.
I believe is licensed. That one is licensed, but it's not specifically Conan. But I think it is coming. It's safe to assume that it is Conan, really.
Well, congratulations first of all to Savage Crucible if they're already on wave 3 and they're moving that far ahead. Congratulations to them on all of their success. I'm embarrassed that this is the first I'm hearing about them, but maybe that's a great thanks to you guys to like bring this out to people like me who don't know anything about this.
Yeah, I haven't, like, I'm horrible when it comes to Legions, and obviously with this, like, I don't keep up with it as much. So like when I hear the guys in the Discord, like, going off about them, like, oh yeah, and I don't know, it doesn't pop up on my radar, but these definitely look cool. As you can see, we got some shots here from D Amazing where he was able to get some in hand and check them out, which looks very, very nice.
And can I say, I tend to live in this little like nook of the world where I'm always so obsessed with like things being comic accurate, and one of the things I really love is when somebody comes up with something like this and it's just them cutting loose and having fun and doing their thing. I can't tell you how many times where I have heard the feedback on my feedback is like, my gosh, can't you just have fun? Like, you just enjoy yourself and just kind of like let the thing be its thing. Like, it doesn't have to be accurate 1,000%. And when I see things like this, I love. There's nothing more exciting than watching a fan just cutting loose with their imagination. And this is
getting creative. Yeah,
I love this. This is really cool.
They look great. The articulation on these things are also just, it's kind of stepping it up as far as fantasy based figures, because there's just a lot more articulation than say what others are offering. But no, they look great.
And it's really high end for something that that's supposed to be like a new or like a first pass at something. It's really, really well done. Like, whoever did these, like, definitely did their homework and exactly brick something. Like the paint on them. Primal Rage. I love the comparison to Primal Rage. Why don't we have Primal Rage toys? That's another like very 90s that was so great. But
I love Primal Rage.
Yeah, this is like kind of like in that family, you know, like it's a bridge to that. But yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, these look wild. This is like one, like I haven't been able to do like a deep dive into these. So this is kind of
like that's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
No, I swear to God, like this is like the behind the TV shows of he stared at me over my bed, and this is what he looked like. Like, I swear, look at
that one right there.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm just hoping that the actual end results do look as good as these test paint. You know what I mean?
Do they have?
That's all you can ask for.
Do they have a story that's beyond the figures? Like, do they have bios? Do they have a comic book?
That helps a lot of people. Others, they don't really need that, but I'm sure having that would actually help.
I've always been one of those. I'm so weird. Like, whether like
you like the lore, you want to care about it.
I do. Yeah. Like, but I will say that I've always been that weird person.
There's a comic book.
Oh, there's a comic book. There we go.
There's a comic book. Perfect. Yeah, the toy. You know, a cool toy will pull me in. I've always been that weird thing where when I was a kid, I always wanted the toys to look like the cartoon, but then. Funny enough, in the 90s, I flipped. So, like, if there was a really cool toy line and the cartoon already existed and I wasn't watching the cartoon, when the toys came out, I was like, okay, I want to watch the show. Because I need them to explain to me who these characters are and why you want me to get these.
These guys are pretty big, huh?
They're tall. They're tall.
They look to be in the 7-inch realm.
Yeah, they said 6.5 to 7, which kind of makes sense. But it also, I know at that point, it's like, they're like beast men, so they don't have to be
for sure.
Size. I think the only one that does look a little bit different would be the Frazetta one, the one that's like Conan, where he is on a taller body. But you know, you take what you can at this point, really, and it does look good. They all look great.
Yeah,
I think you'd see at Designer Con.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you might. For all we know, you know.
Yeah.
This one?
I go every year.
Well, like I said, we're already into wave 3. It's getting a lot of people, right? Then obviously been wanting this and are totally on board with it. Just the idea of it, it's like, oh my God, yeah, look at what I can do, and that's awesome. The only problem is, I promise I can't get into other lines right now. I mean, I know they look beautiful. This is hard, right? I mean, to say that right now, that's even so much more enticing. Of wave 3 unlocked. It's like. Geez, okay, so I can have all these then, and that's the right.
The fact that it can wield double sword like that,
that's awesome.
Money,
that is awesome.
Yeah,
money.
Oh, there's the comic.
Yeah, we were looking at the comic on Discord, at least some of the illustrations, and I wish, like the way it's drawn, I wish some of the sculpt actually reflected that. As far as, like, you know, you were just talking about the accuracy,
right?
Yeah, you're always just talking about accuracy. I love it when a sculpt matches, say, the art style or something similar. Like when Marfex does the Jim Lee line of their figures, it looks like a Jim Lee head sculpt. I love that. Give me more of that.
I actually even like the things that I appreciate with like some of the later Marvel Legends when you see them on the card is whenever they're not accurate. That one thing that I think that's really cool about David Nakayama, I believe.
He tries his best to match the actual figure.
He matches the toy.
Yes.
Even
and that's what
I'm
with you there. I'm with you there 100%. As I'm like, if you're gonna have artwork on it, at least make it look like the character that you're trying to sell. Because otherwise,
it's funny how much people miss that, but it's so true. Like
that affects me so much.
Couldn't the artwork look like the toy?
Yep,
When I was a kid, That's actually what actually pulled me out of G.I. Joe. When I was a kid, I actually had a bit of a hiccup getting into G.I. Joe because I always found the 3 3/4 inch figures inferior to the painted artwork.
Oh, yeah.
But as a kid, you don't understand.
No.
And
I
then
understood.
it wasn't until
I understood.
But like 85 or 86, I started developing the charm for them.
Yeah.
And I didn't care what the card art looked like. I wanted the toy, but I had missed the boat on the early years.
Right.
And then now you feel stupid. Like I look back and I have like some of the 82.
Still, that you can understand that point of view where it's like, why doesn't it look like the actual piece that I'm receiving? It's at least make the artwork look like what I'm actually going to pick up. If you're going to get new artwork on it, may as well do that, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I want now. I'm hoping for the the 50th anniversary of G.I. Joe. Whenever we get to that, I'm hoping they do the Star Wars treatment where we get 3 3/4 inch Joes that look exactly like the paintings.
That would be cool.
Once and for all,
that would be nice. That'd be nice, but
that'd be way cool.
Putting it out there.
Well, so if you haven't heard about Savage Crucible, go check out their Instagram, their Kickstarter, and go check it out.
Yeah.
Very
a
cool.
lot of figures there, a lot of unlocks now, so there's plenty of variety.
Yep.
And that's a great thing too, is that whenever a line comes out, it's 3 toys or 2 toys. An assortment is 4 toys. And now where you're seeing wave 3, and if you're like me and you're hearing about them now, you get to jump into dozens of figures already. That's like when we were kids. Yeah, you get to jump into like 15 characters. That's great.
Except now you have the money for it.
Yeah.
We pretend we have the money for it.
Yeah, we pretend with me. So pretend.
Yeah, I pretend hardcore. Woo, I pretend so hard. So much they actually asked me to pay. I'm like, sorry. We'll see what happens.
I told you, Ernie, you gotta have money in your account when your pre-orders come in, or else it doesn't work.
But it just reminds me, hey, you pre-ordered this. I did. Let me see if I can fix that account. Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't work if you don't have money in the account. Then the pre-order doesn't work.
It doesn't. And then they cancel it, and you're like, why? Why would you do that? I pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered.
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah,
so you need money in the card. Oh,
yeah.
No, when my pre-order gets canceled, it's like, oh, I pre-ordered that? Like, you just forget.
Yeah.
A good one to say is when you call is, did I use that card? I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah.
Try this card.
My bad. Yeah.
And if this doesn't work, this one should.
And then your third one, all right, bro, listen. What if you put 20 on this one, put 40 on this one? How much is left? Do you guys take EBT or no? Is that cool?
My God.
Yeah. And then from there, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
You're a maniac.
Anybody needs Transformers, let me know. Yeah.
Nick's pigs.
I've tried that too. Yeah.
Sorry, that's a McDonald's gift card.
That was today, Nick. Did you know
$5.
that if you use your points, you can use the deal right after? Amazing. Didn't even know that till today. So let me put that out there for everybody. For reals. That's great info. If you don't know what I'm talking about, how do you not have the McDonald's app? So
I don't.
That's a Del Taco gift card.
I hate the Del Taco app. They're not like the McDonald's one. I don't get free stuff off of the Del Taco app. Yeah. I'm like, how can I not? Cherry Coke is in my blood. Yeah. I'm trying to use the coins. Right here you go.
Bringing it back.
Go to the window. I'm like, how much is this?
Yeah. Nothing.
It doesn't. How much this is worth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
We need a card. This is a pre-order.
Ahsoka. She fell behind the machine. Do you know how much more that is worth? God.
Here, exactly nothing.
Yeah. And that's where I'm like, good day, sir.
Yeah.
You don't deserve my business. Yeah.
The best part is you're just like, you're like, what? I pre-ordered it. I supported it, right? Like, no, you have to have money in your account.
Yeah. I think my favorite question that should be on a shirt is, do they take your money right away No, not till it comes in. Oh, pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. That's my favorite
Oh
one.
man.
Yeah. And Grumps, I'm sorry you don't have a Del Taco in NYC. We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Del Taco is the
that's-
business, dude.
yeah. That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Augie, do you partake in the Del Tacos?
I did the first year I lived in LA, and it
Nice.
became a dangerous thing because it was every other day at one point. And I was
Mhm.
like, gotta slow down. It was weird. I did a hard break on it, and then I just never went back.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
I know. I
Yeah.
maybe before Lent I'll do one more run.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then never turn back from that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. then
Every
you're
other
in.
day. Yeah, every other day.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I think it's about time we wrap it on up. Augie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You're looking at it. It is at Auggie Perez. That's my Instagram handle. It's my Snapchat, Facebook, and Toy Migos.
All right. Chamba, what about you?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, in the Toy Migos Discord, and also on Tuesdays, Chat Migos Assemble.
Right. Ernie, what do you got going on, man?
And the brand new episodes that dropped of Import Migos. Go check those
Oh,
out.
correct. That's right. Check those two out.
Just trying to throw it out there.
Thank you.
If you need anything commissioned, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Are you
also-
taking some right now? Yes,
I
right?
think so. Yeah. I think
See?
so.
I-
I think so.
Gotta make sure everybody stays on their stuff. See, we got to get our pre-orders done. So
Mhm.
That's
you
true.
go.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking.
gotta stay on there. Did you see the new Street Fighter Turtles thing? Did you have anything to do with that or no?
No. Yeah, I was
Oh, then let's
still
not talk
into,
about it then.
How
Okay.
dare you? How dare you?
I didn't know. I was asking honestly.
No, well,
if he
I-
didn't, then let's move on. Yeah.
Maybe Jada can make some toys of those.
They already do. They exist, don't they?
No,
yeah,
but it's the
it's-
turtle side.
Yeah, Playmates.
Oh, okay.
Well, Playmates
has
is
got that
doing
covered,
their.
though.
Yeah.
Playmates. See, they're one step ahead of us, and all we did was joke about them. There it
Yeah.
was.
Playmates LOL.
Mm. Said in the Toy Migos laugh at us.
All
All right, sorry. Was it my turn? My bad.
Yeah.
Well, when you're done checking out those two and doing all their incredible stuff, hop on over to the Fallen Fett's page and check out the Fallen Fett Chronicles, where I just had Uncanny Sculpts on, and he talked about his new ventures there. Lots of good shows lately.
Yeah, it was a
Rolling
great,
with
great
it.
chat.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So be part of that replay crew and go check it out. Then following my show immediately is Starlight Digest podcast with Star Wars news here Thursday nights, Monday with the Boba Squadron. I guess I messed that up last week, like real bad again. I
Yeah.
didn't say Bobbins, but I
I
just said check out the Bad Batch as we break down the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. But check out Boba Squadrons on Monday. See me be cut by Paulie. That's amazing. So maybe someday I'll get on the whole full crew. But it's a lot of fun over there. And then come back over here. I think I have some reviews up on our channel on that yet, or is that still for paid members? Are they released yet?
No, there's a couple on there. I still haven't got out the comparison video yet for the sound waves.
Let
I
me
need
know
to
when you
do
do,
that.
so then I can put mine up for sale. So
Okay.
just...
All right.
And where can we catch you at, Cheynee?
You can check me out, Cheynee180 on Instagram. You could catch me in the Discord, the Facebook group. Also check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group if you want to stay up to date on Jada Toys Street Fighter stuff.
Are those still up for pre-order, or have they sold out yet?
They're still up for pre-order.
Awesome.
The good thing is if you notice on their front page on Entertainment Earth, like for the last couple days, like the Fei Long and Ryu have been on the front page, which
That's
means
good.
it's a frequent order. So that's cool.
As they should be.
Yeah. So hopefully they do good and we're able to get at least all 16. That would be great.
That'd be ideal. That'd be the goal.
What else? I mentioned, the IG page. Go check that out if you're not over there. And we're not too far away, only a few more subscribers, and we're at 3K, guys. So
Serious?
yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Get us
Let
to
me go
3K.
subscribe.
Yeah. Yep. That's Ernie for you.
Let me subscribe. And did I win a subscription tonight? No.
No.
Dang.
Yeah,
Strangers are friends we haven't met yet.
I
Yep.
only missed this one.
Huge shout out to Norn Radicals again for gifting
Much
those
thanks,
5
dude.
subs. That was amazing. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your night to hang out with us and listen to us talk toys and everything else. And, shout out to everybody that gave a super chat. So,
And to our members.
yes, and a huge shout out to
Again.
the members as well.
Sorry,
So
we just got
thank
to
you
push
guys
that
so
because that was a
much.
lot of fun talking. Like we went off on that tangent right there. And so for reals, guys, like that's not a joke. I mean, if you become a member to the show,
There's a
we really
lot of stuff that you
Yeah,
can
we
jump
really-
into.
we really, like Cheynee says, like we really appreciate it. Like you guys are here, there's people from all around the world here. Like you don't
Yep.
have to stay up with us. Like it's literally 4 a.m. where Chamba is on a Thursday afternoon right now. It's crazy.
No.
So yeah.
It's
But-
Friday afternoon.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys being here. And for those who are a member, there is, They're Not Dolls Extra. I don't know when that's done or when it can be shot, but hey, you never know. So I'm just saying, maybe check it out, become a member. There's like 40 some odd episodes where Snack Migos, movie stuff, TV talk, more figure stuff, like
So much stuff.
Yeah.
what you heard is there, and we have guests on too. So
Yep.
there's that. There's exclusive reviews, discounts to our merch, and so it's totally like we want to give back to you and say thank you. So it's not just hey, thanks for subscribing. Like take the time for those
Oh.
who did today and go
Yeah.
check it out.
Totally.
I-
And let us know what you want us to. What do you like? Like, are we
Mhm.
not talking about Captain Planet enough?
Yeah.
We-
Yeah. Should we talk about Captain Planet?
We
more?
love making these discoveries about each other. So let us know
Yeah.
if we could talk about other stuff you want to
Like
see.
today, we literally talked about the 90s G.I. Joe, which
Yeah.
say that?
What
Yeah.
a fun discovery.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
We love this stuff.
Also, I will be putting up my Tim Tam video.
Nice.
Oh,
Canadian Tim
I'm
Tams
curious
versus
about
the
that.
Aussie Tim Tams. So that will be going up for our members. So
There you go.
Check
For
that
those
out.
curious, Snack Migos content.
yes.
Yeah.
So that will be going up probably tomorrow. I'll probably get that up tomorrow, and then I will work on. I need some kind of a thumbnail there, Ernie, for the comparison one. If you could work on something.
Okay.
An
and
Australian
then-
USA battle.
Yeah. Well,
It's
no, I
cute.
mean for his comparison sound waves video.
Oh.
And then yeah, and then we've got some other stuff that we're cooking up right now. We can't talk about yet. There's one project I'm really excited for. So yeah, just stay tuned. We'll be here. We're gonna keep pumping stuff out. So I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support, and I want to give a huge thanks to these 3 guys right here for making it all happen as well. So thank you everybody.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry.
Right.
No, you're welcome.
At least it wasn't the Price is Right failure music.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, these 3 guys. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I totally missed the Batman one earlier.
Oh,
I forgot I had that.
yeah.
But you're right. Continue.
honey.
That one's loud too.
All right.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
That's
See,
what
again,
yeah,
I
hold
can't
on.
hear him.
Nice.
I gotta adjust that one, I guess. What
Yeah.
about this one?
West Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah.
All right.
So with that being said, I'm Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Auggie.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
It's Chicky Nuggy time.
Ayo, no.
Bye, Adam.
You have to say it, Ernie. Because he's not
Oh, I
here.
do?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at he's like right there though, and he's saying it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Cool sticker.
no one
and what
can
does that
hear
say?
him.
And
It
you
says-
should actually have a button that says it.
Plus, see, I got to do all this stuff. Cheynee, I need those sounds, bro.
Don't act like you can't get a high pitched voice.
I can. Plus Ultra.